Hi students, our lesson number 3 is the cell. Today I would like to give you an introduction of cell. Cell word derived from a Latin word cellula, which means small room. The cell word is derived from the Latin word which is cellula. What is the meaning of cellula? Means small room. That means cell means small room. Who discovered the cell? Cell discovered by or cells. Cells are discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. Who discovered cells? The scientist Robert Hooke. When it was discovered? In 1665. What is a cell? Cells are the basic building blocks of all living things. What is cell? Cells are the basic building blocks of all living things. We saw what is cell. Now let's see the definition of cell. What is the definition of cell? Cells are defined as the smallest basic unit of life that is responsible for all of life's processes. What is the definition? The definition says cells are defined as the smallest basic unit of life. The smallest basic unit of life that is responsible for all of life's process. That is the definition says. We'll see what are the parts of cell. A cell consists of 3 parts. Number 1, the cell membrane. Number 2, the nucleus. Number 3, the cytoplasm. These are the 3 parts of a cell. Now what is the shape of a cell? All the cells are not in same shape. Some cells are round, some are flat, long, star-like, some are cube, some are even shapeless. And most of the cells are colorless and they are see-through. They have no color. Okay, shape of the cells are, some are flat, some round, long, star-like, cubed. Most of them, some of them even they have no shape, they are shapeless. And most of the cells are colorless, they are see-through. Now let's see about size of the cell. Which is the smallest cell? The smallest cell is Mycoplasma gallisepticum. Mycoplasma gallisepticum. What is the size of the cell? 0.2 to 0.3 micrometer. The cell size is measured in micrometer. The smallest cell is Mycoplasma gallisepticum. The size of the cell is 0.2 to 0.3 micrometer. We saw the smallest cell. Now let's see which is the largest cell. The largest cell is the egg cell of an ostrich. Egg cell of an ostrich is the largest cell. We saw the smallest cell, largest cell. Now let's see the longest cell. Which is the longest cell? The nerve cell. That is the longest cell. Now we'll see which is the largest cell in human body. In human body, the largest cell is female ovum. And which is the smallest cell in human body? That is male gametes in sperm. Now you understood? The longest cell is nerve cell. The largest cell in human body is female ovum, and smallest cell in human body is male gametes in sperm. Now let's see what are the functions of cell. It provides structure for the body. Cells provide structure for the body. Next, it takes nutrients from the food which we eat, and then what it does? It converts those nutrients into energy. Then it carry out specialized functions. That is what the functions of cells. What it does? It provides structure for the body. Then it takes nutrients from the food which we eat, and after that it converts those nutrients into energy and then carry out specialized functions. Then cells also contain the body's hereditary materials. Each cell contains the body's hereditary materials and can make copies of themselves. Those hereditary materials it has, and then it make copies of those materials by themselves. And then cells have many parts, each with a different function. Each part has its own functions, different functions it has. So what are the functions of cell? It provides structure for the body, it takes nutrients from the food and convert those nutrients into energy, then carry out specialized functions. Cells also contain the body's hereditary materials and can make copies of themselves. Cells have many parts, each with a different function. This is just an introduction of the lesson, the cell. We'll continue in the next video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.